Get you through my morning every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
It's Jody and Hayes's Weekly Debate.
Oh, yes, and it's a little fierce battle this week. So the topic is this. Dark Horse by Katy Perry is the greatest Katy Perry song of all time. I'm for, you're against.
And you seem to sit okay with this.
I sit very well with this. It's a good tune. I think a lot of us were really, really refreshed and energised when we learned who the hell Juicy J was. You know what I mean?
So true. Also, if Katy Perry's listening this morning, feel free to wade in. They're your songs, babe.
That is so true.
I mean...
The lines are open as of now. Go for it, Katie. 13-3-14. Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. I'm up. Catherine Perry. So many epic songs. One that captured the heart and soul of the world. Because we learned about a beautiful artist by the name of Juicy J. Known for his crunk style, characterised by heavy breathing and stomping sound effects. Juicy J, you're a prince of a man. And Juicy J was the one who brought this man's work to our attention.
She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
And so we were like, who is this Jeffrey Dahmer character? Kind of sounds nice. Let's just give him a bit of a Google. Here he is. Milwaukee monster, American serial killer, dismembering 17 people. Oh, my God. Why, Jeffrey? You sick Why? Oh, yeah, I get it. Eat your heart out. Yep, I understand. Great song, though. Sorry, Joe, it's got a little bit sidetracked by the Milwaukee Monster. But, hey, it's a good song. I think it's a great song.
Honestly, get your eye on the prize, mate.
I'm sorry. But, boy, oh, boy, do yourself a favour and do not Google Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, I'm going to dig a little deeper into the subject matter of the debate this week, and that is Katy Perry's songs.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Here we go.
Let me just drill down on the Dark Horse rap, shall I?
She's a beast. I call her karma. She'll eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
So incorporating a serial killer with cannibalistic tendencies into a catchy, upbeat pop song is very counterintuitive. Dark Horse slaps, but Catherine Elizabeth Hudson has had much bigger bangers with much more impressive lyrics. Remember that time she sang about the biggest Friday night of her life where she got blackout drunk and then... Try explaining those lyrics to a 5-year-old. And what about the time she sang about being a Coles bag in a storm?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
Lyrical genius. What about this banger?
I got the eye of the tiger.
The tune that made people dump their toxic partners and buy a tiger. And where would you be without the song that launched 1,000 MasterChef contestants' careers? How very dare you try to imagine a world without Julie Goodwin, Callum Han and Pauline Yao. Real name Sharon, by the way, fun fact. In summary, don't you dare ever put Katy in a corner. She's an AFL Grand Final singing goddess married to Orlando, and she's magnificently unhinged, and we love her.
You better be ready to get your sucked. You'll see the I will suck your
Okay. It's going to be tough for me from here off the back of that, Jodes.
Okay. It was
you just finished so strong.
I love that audio from Katy.
Michelle, take us through it. Who won the debate in your eyes?
Definitely Jody. Sorry.
Jeez. Okay, what was it? Was it the way that she... even I felt defeated as soon as I'd done it. So.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Don't be down on yourself. Michelle, thank you so much. She has got so many good songs. That's very, very true. Vicky from Galway. Good morning, Vicky.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
I'm sorry, though. This is Jody.
No, Vicky. No, do you know what?
Sorry.
Even I can very much agree with you. Jody had a bit of debate this week. That's
Also,
for sure.
don't apologise, Vicky. The only thing left for Vicky to say then was, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, okay. Do you know what? It is best of 3, but can I at least try and make it 2-1? Can we go to Taylor from Roseworthy?
Sure.
Taylor, who are we voting for this week?
100% Jody.
No, okay, good. That's 3-zip. Yep, awesome. Thank you. That really sort of splattered in my face.
I mean, I'm feeling really bad for you, but then I think a song's a song, and I go, nah, screw him.
Oh, that is true. Congrats, Jodes. It's now 5-1 in the debate, and it would seem that there are better Katy Perry songs than Dark Horse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's got a Monty of them, and I can't wait to hear them at her concerts this week.
Thank you so much for everyone who voted. Got yourself on air. You're now on the standby list for our winter weekend escape. We will draw that on Friday. And let's leave you with this, and maybe you will never like Dark Horse again.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jody and Hayesy.
Weather outside is weather.
It's very weathery. When you said before, hey, weather chat next.
I know.
Everyone must have been like, whoa, stick around for that.
Joe's like, well, you got me.
Oh,
You got me. I'm going nowhere.
Because that's what people go to when they got nothing else to say. You talk about the weather.
Shut up. They're about to talk about the weather.
Severe weather swept across our beautiful state last night, causing some significant traffic disruptions and safety concerns as well. There was a delay of about 55 minutes on the Southern Expressway between Lonsdale and Seaford. The Saltfleet Street Bridge at Port Noarlunga was closed for the second time in a month due to flooding. How would Fitzy get to his house? That's my question.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the gateway to Fitzy's mansion.
You can probably fly that, man. Can do anything.
Yeah, that's true. And in the Adelaide Hills, there was morning hail, there was heavy rain, there were icy roads near Mount Barker, so very hazardous driving conditions as well. And then there was a 3-car crash near the Hayesy tunnels at around 6:30.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
It's all happening. If you've got any updates as well in your area, please get involved. 13 24 10, give us a call. Send us a text as well, 0400 919 919. Let's get through this crazy weather together.
Yes.
So particularly if there's any stoppages or delays on your road, let us know so we can spread the good word.
Yeah, absolutely. So the good news is the forecast for the rest of today, there's still a high chance of showers and damaging winds, but it'll ease by this afternoon, which is good. And then the rest of the week looks okay. Cloudy and 15, 16 Friday, 15 and 15 for the weekend.
There you go.
It's all right. It's not great, but it's the middle of winter, so, you know.
Don't you feel like as well, it wasn't that long ago where we were like, wow, it hasn't rained for so long.
know.
It's so dry in the city. And then all of a sudden they went, okay. We'll make up for it. We'll make up for it.
Yeah. And also, I just have to say, I was laying in bed last night, and as lovely as the rain is, Hayesy, on your roof,
Yeah.
I thought, I hope that there's a code blue tonight with these heavy showers, because obviously a lot of people sleep rough. But drove into work this morning, and we're bang smack in the middle of the city at High Square here, and I saw 2 homeless people, and I thought, oh my goodness, you guys slept in that last night.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it?
It's so spare a thought for those people who aren't fortunate enough to have a home.
Spot on. 15 degrees across Adelaide today. Probably feels like 7 or 8 degrees. 13 24 10. Matthew's called through. Hey, Matthew, can you please share your feelings about the whole this is what it is, but what it feels like? Are you for or against that little philosophy?
I'm absolutely against it.
Oh.
Because whoever made that feels like weather. Oh, mate, it's terrible.
Good.
I can't believe it.
Why does it upset you so much, Matthew? I feel like you're really triggered.
Oh, I am. I always look at the weather and then see that feels like, and it just grinds my gears.
I'm on Team Matt with this one.
Yeah, because you're optimistic when you see a temperature of around 15, 16.
Yeah.
But then you see the feels like 8 or 9. You go, well, thanks for that.
Just give it to me straight.
Yeah.
Don't sugarcoat it, all right?
Yeah. It's like when you walk into a party and you think this is going to be a bit of fun, and then they go, no, it's alcohol free, and you go,
my God. Appreciate the call, Matt.
Yeah.
Lines are always open, 13 24 10. Jodes, the correct age to get married.
Ooh.
I mean, love knows no rules.
That's true.
Yeah, sometimes its timing's poor.
Yeah.
And who can absolutely schedule these things? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you can't tell love what to do.
They have done a study, though, and it's found that men who marry after the age of 25 tend to live longer than those who marry younger.
Is this because you boys need to sow some oats?
I'm not really sure. Researchers believe the added maturity, emotional stability and better financial footing later in life may contribute to improved longevity and relationship satisfaction. Men who marry in their late 20s or early 30s are more likely to enter healthier, more stable marriages, according to the data. Early marriages, while not inherently harmful, showed more signs of stress, conflict and instability.
Oh, because it's that passion, isn't it? It's that passion of youth when you get together with someone and it just explodes. And sometimes there's fireworks.
And sometimes the fireworks don't last.
Sometimes they
That's the problem.
fizzle out.
You said something about sowing some oats nice and early. I think for a lot of guys as well.
Here we go.
And how do I say this without sounding just a little bit peculiar?
I don't think you can.
I think a lot of blokes need to get things out of their systems when they're young.
Why do you just say blokes, though? Some women like to do that too.
Well, 100%, and some women as well. And then what would happen is, for a lot of blokes, once they get that out of the systems, I mean, for a lot of them, you realise, well, it's not that fulfilling anyway.
No, it's
But
pretty
then
empty.
the guys that don't do that, and maybe they got shacked up nice and early, always have that in the back of their mind. And you can't explain to some of those blokes that, hey, those things that you wanted to do, you're probably going to be unfulfilled anyway.
Yeah, right.
Until it actually happens.
Oh, my God, this is the wisdom of Uncle Andrew. Isn't it beautiful? It's a
Am I
beautiful-
saying something intelligent here?
Vaguely.
What's going on? Hey, guys, what happened? I just blacked out for 2 minutes. Where are we?
Can we resume business as usual, please? Footy.
The other thing I will say as well is that, guys, am I right? We're idiots.
Yeah.
We're absolute idiots. Early 20s, mid-20s. Come on. Like, when I was 25, I was such a child.
Yeah.
I don't think I started to really understand what was going on until about 42. And I'm 40 now. So in 2 years' time, I'll start to work it out. Dead set, early 30s, mid-30s, you start to work out what's going on, I reckon, for
So
blokes.
wait, after 25 is, right, all the good things happen, but when is the ideal time, do you think, to get married?
Well, I mean, if you had to schedule it out, I'd say early 30s.
Yeah, right.
Because, the difference between early 20s and early 30s, it feels like decades and decades, not just 10 years. Do you know what I mean? In terms of knowledge, 21-year-old boys to 25, I think there's something that sort of prioritises life knowledge and other things, if you know what I mean, Joe.
Yeah, I know. I understand exactly what you're saying. What do you make of 21-year-old women who make the decision to get married? What do you think about that? Is that
Well-
destined to flourish?
Well,
and
I'm
thrive?
not really sure. It depends on your partner.
Yeah.
But once again, and I know people that got married nice and early.
Yep.
And they're
it
in
works.
fantastic, beautiful relationships.
And it works. And equally, there's people that get married in their 30s who are divorced by 42. So who's to say? Whatever
to
works
say?
for you. Love is love. God, just roll with it.
Yeah, but you know who I'm talking to, don't you? Wink, wink. That's right. You driving on the road right now, you dirty bird.
Hazy's 40 Life Lessons.
Didn't think I'd find myself in this situation where I'm giving some sort of life advice, but here we go.
I didn't see it coming
Here we
either.
are.
To be honest, no one really did.
Okay, as we lead up to the big night on Thursday, each and every day, I've got 2 little bits of life advice for you.
Okay.
The wisdom that comes with 40. Okay, first bit. When reheating pizza, don't put the pizza box in the oven because it will catch alight. Unfortunately, I did that firsthand.
Okay.
Not that long ago.
All the things you've learnt in your life,
Yeah.
don't put a cardboard pizza box in the oven.
It'll catch alight, guys.
Well done.
It will catch a light, all right?
all right.
I'll save you from putting yourself in that really potentially disastrous situation.
So many 20-year-old blokes out there going, oh, my God, thank God for Hayesy.
Oh, geez, what are we going to have for dinner tonight now? Might have to whack it in the microwave. I got another one for you. Maybe it's a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Stop giving time and attention to people you don't like. Do you know what? I've learnt that
Yeah.
in the last year or so, I reckon. You don't pay enough attention to the people that you do like and that they like you because you're too busy trying to make other people like you.
Yeah.
And you give time and appreciation to the people who don't like you.
Yeah, I know.
So just move on.
Yeah.
Because what you do learn is that there's a bunch of people that don't like you, whether you like it or not. The most popular people on earth still have haters.
Well,
So don't worry about the people that are not ever going to like you.
that's a lot of jealousy, though, too, I think. Don't you reckon? I think if people actively don't like you, there's a fair amount of jealousy involved.
Okay.
Because I can't imagine any...
In your situation, take us through what are they jealous of? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, did you just say that?
I'm just having a bit of a fun.
Did you say that to me?
No, but you know what I mean. So when you think of the top people on the planet, they've still got haters.
LeBron James.
LeBron James
Yeah.
has got so many haters. And for whatever reason, and it's not just me, we're wired to really try and convert the people that don't like us.
Yeah.
Instead of just keeping on channeling that love to the people who you do have a connection with. Because when it's all said and done, there will be a time where you go, why did I waste so much time on those absolute knobs who don't like me and never want to like me? You can't flick it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're here for such a finite time on the planet. God, stop. Don't stress. I agree. This is a really big one that I think you learn sort of a little bit later in life. Oh, my God, stop giving energy to people who don't deserve it.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, Jodes. Oh, my gosh.
So deep, and I don't know what to do now.
How do you have so much wisdom when your 40th is so far away?
I know. Spoiled kids. It's a really fine line, isn't it, in between giving them what they want and making them happy, but also being a little bit disciplined and being like, you can't have everything.
I'm a yes, Dad,
Oh, no joke.
particularly with my daughter.
Yeah.
She rules the house. Harsh on my son. Absolute sucker for my daughter.
Yeah, I know. And little girls do that to their dads. Their dad's fingers are like this. Little girls have little pinky fingers.
Only small fingers.
Yeah, and you dads are just wrapped around them like that.
Hey, I'm 6'2".
I know.
Completely wrapped around that tiny little finger. How does it even work?
Physically, it doesn't seem possible, and yet here we are.
Wow.
So we're bringing this up because Aussie DJ Fisher, real name Paul Fisher, has given his 1-year-old daughter a designer bag for her birthday. I'm not even joking. He has given her a $1,600 Yves Saint Laurent handbag. Isn't that? I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
All fun and games until she starts colouring it in with texture.
I know, finger painting on it. Doesn't that just seem obscene? But as parents, we're all walking that fine line of just how do you keep your kids happy but also not spoiled. There are 7 signs, and I've taken the liberty of looking them up on Fisher's behalf to see if you're spoiling your child or if you have a spoilt brat for a kid. You ready for this?
Oh, no, this is going to be confronting, isn't it?
Let's work backwards. They refuse to complete even simple tasks until you beg or bribe them. Oh, this is
My kids.
Oh my
Is that
God.
my kids?
This is-
Yep.
This is classic Gregotti. This is, hey, go and have a shower or you don't get a chocolate.
Yeah, or we'll give you a blue note.
What's a blue note?
$10.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Go and have a shower. And then, I'm not even joking, a minute and a half later, it's like, if you go and have a shower, I'll get you chocolate.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I give you a pink note, and then the response is, "You kidding, aren't you? All right, a blue note. All right, a blue note."
Number 6, they don't give up until they get what they want. Oh, the nagging.
Mm-hmm.
The nagging that gets you, doesn't it? Number 5, they're sore losers. So in a sporting sense, if they lose, then they pick up their bat and ball and go home. Henry a sore loser?
He's good now. He's good
Okay.
now. I think it was early on where we sort of had to really drill into him, where it was almost like if he wasn't good at something instantly, he didn't want to do it. So I had to really sort of knuckle in the whole perseverance thing.
Yeah. So that's like my daughter. Harper doesn't want to do acro on a Saturday at dance because she falls on her head.
Yeah. Yeah, she's awful. I'm just kidding. She's fine.
Number 4, they demand things ASAP. I want it and I want it now. Number 3, they think the world revolves around them. I know some adults like that.
Yeah.
It's their world.
Yeah.
We're just living in it.
Some people grow out of it, some people don't.
Yeah. Number 2, they're never satisfied with what they have. They always want more. Doesn't matter. They could have all the toys in the world, Andrew Hayes, but they still want more. Or in our house, houses on Roblox. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we go through a Roblox phase as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, big Lego phase too. We're still going through that, but Dad likes Lego too.
Number 1, when you tell them no and they throw a tantrum until they get their way.
Especially in public.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
And Dad gives in every single time to the daughter.
Talk us through a Lottie tantrum in public, please.
Well, what ends with a Lottie tantrum is the most aggressive sentence that I've ever heard out of someone's mouth, particularly a youngster, over something that's really, really small and trivial, and that is, I wish you were dead. I wish you were dead.
She's
You go,
a
oh, whoa,
God.
whoa, jeez.
And then your soul is broken.
My soul is fractured.
God.
You?
Harper had one the other night, and these words came out of her mouth. I hate this family. I'm going to find a new one. At that point, we're like, good, go.
So if you see a little 5-year-old just cruising around the streets, that's Harper. She's looking for a new family. She's not bad.